Okay. Well, last we left our chosen, the party enjoys some much-needed time off to spend with family. Lev grants his mother and some of his sisters some heartfelt presents that he got on his last mission. What is that? Munch, yeah. Mirrodin, bumming around the living room in his panda onesie pajamas and smeared with chocolate all over his face and sleeping under a book. Lilia sat there most of the morning just watching Mirrodin sleep with lust-filled intent in her eyes. Apparently the nobles he saved, uh, apparently the nobles that Lev saved are helping his family get their noble status back. Chills. After some shenanigans at the house, Lev sets out to deal with some errands and check up on the people he saved. First goes to Meki, the tinkerer, and earns some serious cash from selling the shoulder blaster he got from Critical, the cyborg mutant. Lev then checks out the Bard College to see Ball of Yarn, and sure enough, she's doing no different than what he's been told a million times. Sleeping in a tree while fans flock to her. Oh, why is water making me gassy? Dispelling her catnap spell and making a potential enemy out of everyone, Lev tries to ask the Tabaxi Bard out, but she seems a bit out of his league for now. He then heads to the guild to see Leon, who has seen better days. Sitting next to him in the next bed is none other than Loon, the guy who sacrificed his ability to move in order to stop a world-ending demon prince. After signing some casts and saying goodbye, Lev heads over to see the nobles that he saved, learning that the Yarsgard family is having some issues with money, but for the most part, they're doing just fine, just recovering from their injuries. The Vandross family, however, is stepping up their security to a ridiculous level, keeping a small army on the estate at all times. They're even sending some extra guards to the Yarsgard family to help out. Lev then decides to go see Amanda and her father at the Slums Tavern. Andrew, being the only guy on shift right now, is overwhelmed with a rush of customers, real life problems. Lev, Lev, being the saint that he is, decides to help out for a few hours, earning some tips from showing off his moves as he serves tables. Lev then requests some creamy potato soup to bring to Amanda, who is still recovering from her kidnapping. Arriving at her apartment, he presents the container of soup, and through his overwhelming charm, gets a special reward for being so considerate of others. Later that night, during the night shift at the Slums Tavern, an old veteran named Voss Strongarm drinks alone at the bar. Getting to know the bartender and reminiscing about the past, a commotion at one of the tables gets his attention. Some of the more unruly patients are trying to force the bartender to keep them company. After saying no, she gets slapped across the face and responds with her insane judo skills. After a round of applause from the other patrons and staff, the night goes on and closing time comes. That's distracting when I'm trying to read all this. Having some trouble walking, Voss is offered some help getting home by the bartender. The two immediately encounter the same guy she broke the arm of and his friends in the street. But the real threat was the man, or cat in this case, in charge. Mr. Whiffers, the syndicate ace for kidnapping people and breaking those that get out of line. Once the conflict started, the people began dying really fast as someone was sniping them from the rooftops. After a big battle and nearly capturing him, the Catman escapes, as well as a few rogues. Catching his breath and trying not to have a heart attack, Voss meets the mysterious ally. A human maid armed to the teeth with weapons. Apparently she knows the bartender, Nadia, and the Verkowski family. Escorting them home safely, Voss is introduced to the rest of the party and Nadia's family. Abigail, the murder maid, reports in on a mission that Adrian, Lev's father, had given to her, to hunt down and kill the crime syndicate's Dark Chosen and to protect the Rakasevsky family if something were to happen to Adrian. Viola, now the head of the family, was none too pleased to hear that Adrian was keeping this a secret from everyone, and was potentially the cause of their family's fall from grace years ago. The party gets some rest, and they wake up to Voss gone home, as he felt awkward staying in somebody else's home. And here we have, scroll down on my script. Alright, where are we? That was Lev stuff they did last time. Alright. So you all wake up in Lev's house. This is the day after all the stuff that Lev just did, meeting Boss. You see that Boss isn't home, or in your house anymore.
And Mirrodin probably spent that time just lounging around the house in his onesie, munching chocolate, reading books, snoozing.
That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yeah.
Mirrodin had requested that Lev take him to the Heroes Guild to apply for membership.
Of course.
Yes.
The homeless man wants a job.
Understood. I can get
doing the hero's work,
you a
cleaning
job.
The streets up.
He's already done it so far. Might as well get paid for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
So is that the first thing you want to do, or is there anything else you want to do first?
No, we'll do that, and then I'll go to or try and find the.
Hey, you have no idea where they went.
Yeah, half elf, and I'll inquire about them. Or no, half orc.
Half orc, the tiefling.
Yeah.
You already knew.
I think that was
Leon. Leon was in the infirmary at the Heroes Guild, having to listen to Loon's war stories.
Yes, excellent.
Then I punched him into the atmosphere. Here across the district.
Oh boy.
So you guys have a breakfast that your eldest sister makes, because your mom has nowhere to be seen this morning after what she learned last night.
I'll give her space.
Yeah. So, oh god, was it Katya? I think it was Katya that was the eldest.
Katya.
Yeah. You see her, yeah, she's cooking up breakfast right now, and Mirrodin, roll a perception check.
Yep. Woohoo!
Okay.
Ooh.
As you're leaving, as you're just wandering around the house, you notice a door was creaked open, and just enough that if someone were to walk by, they could see inside. You notice, I believe it was Lilia, that got the apron. She's currently, you see her, yeah, you just notice her trying on that strawberry and heart stitched apron, and nothing else.
Okay.
But she's in her room. The door was just clearly intentionally left creaked open enough for someone to see.
Mirrodin approaches the door with his back to it, reaches behind him, grabs the doorknob, and closes it.
Stealth.
Closes the door.
Stealth.
And then walks on.
Yeah. So roll stealth.
Stealth? Okay. Sorry, I didn't hear that. He's not exactly trying to be stealthy, but whatever.
Okay. She did not notice you.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right. So you're just like, well, gonna have awkward feelings all day now.
Yeah. You're just like, okay, awkward warning. Out of the way, I guess.
Yeah, just close the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mirrodin comes down with some slight blush on his face.
Yeah.
Saw some ass.
I don't think Bean knows what Lilia looks like.
Lilia, I will.
Yeah.
Would you like to see Katya as well?
Where did I put them? I put them in a place.
Rakazowski.
Yep. Sorry, there's So how many folders? All right, so Lilia.
They're in my folder.
Yeah, so Lilia, the one that was clearly trying to show off for someone's prying eyes, is that. Is it not showing?
It showed up on my
Yeah.
screen.
Is it
Not
showing?
yet.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, okay. Here you are.
There we go.
Okay.
That's Lilia, the one
Yeah.
that's trying to get in your pants.
Oh, well, she's cute.
And this is.
She looks
Oh,
quite modern.
She's a
And-
seamstress.
Yeah, and this is Katya, the eldest sister.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Mirda, you just Lev, you just see Mirda come down. It's like, huh, big old red cheeks.
What's got you all flustered?
You need to sit down and have a talk with your sister.
wait, which one?
Yeah,
I don't know, maybe all of them.
Katya just like leans over, like, which one? Yeah.
Well, what? Talk about what? What's the issue?
Is there no privacy in this house?
Privacy. So what do you mean? There's.
I see this as a forward word. Okay.
I'm like, we were living in a bungalow not long ago. I think we're pretty comfortable around each other.
That is very much evident, I suppose. Okay, never mind then.
Irky. Well,
I mean, she was in the girls' room, so.
so dinner? I mean, breakfast? I'm awake.
Breakfast.
Yeah, Katya has a basically like a sailor's breakfast.
Ooh,
If you've ever had that.
I have.
Okay. Yeah, she has that.
Oh. Define.
Define? Alright. Now, I don't know if I've had the same one, because I'm used to Newfie version. But, let's see, what we used to have. They used to give us fucking fish and brews first thing in the morning, which, ugh, I hated. But when it's not cooked horribly, it's actually pretty good, especially when you add stuff to it.
Yeah.
Basically, you have basically boiled fish, but it's been taken out after boiling and then coated in stuff to give it more flavor. These hard, almost biscuit-like things that are then boiled as well. That dipped in this, I can't remember what the fuck it was called, but we had this like type of sauce thing that we would add to it.
Wait, boiled biscuits?
Yeah, there are these hard biscuits that are like bricks, but you boil them and you eat them with fish.
Okay,
Oh, weird.
that's not the breakfast I had for
Oh.
sales breakfast.
No,
It was fish, but it was not
yeah,
boiled.
yeah. Like I said, I'm used to the Newfie versions we had when I was growing up, and I hated it because I was also allergic to most fish.
Understandable.
Yeah, but yeah, it's in the cookbook. There's like some exotic cooking, and there's like boiled fish and biscuits. What the fuck is this? She's trying something new. Since this is not something she's ever made, everyone roll a con check or save. I'm gonna say just a con check as you eat breakfast.
Nom.
Oh boy. Aaron? Oh yeah.
Damn it.
No, con check.
Oh, come check. Ah, sorry. Whoa.
Hey, so
Wow.
Lev, you're like sister's cooking could.
I'd like to point out that her Constitution save is the same as her Constitution check.
Yeah.
Therefore, we should use her 7 and not her 15.
Well, I did say check first before she rolled, so
No, DM also said to roll again.
Yeah, but before you rolled in the first place, I say con check. So you rolled wrong in the first place.
Yeah,
Which,
mirror.
yeah, which is why I told you to
Yeah.
roll con check.
No, I just heard roll con.
Yeah, con check, not con save.
Yeah, he was checking to see if he should do a con check or a con save, and then he said con save or check.
Yeah, you might have heard me because I was like, oh, should that be a con check or save? But then I said con check, and Lev rolled his. But we can go with the 7. You both can't
Heh.
stomach this exact meal, which I could either. So I was like,
I'm gonna-
yeah, fish, boiled fish, and these weird biscuit things, not that great.
I'm gonna be like, sorry, sis, it's not the greatest.
You either have it raw with as sushi, or you have it fried with like some seasonings or something.
Mhm.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
well,
yeah.
she's like slapping you across the face with the cookbook you gave her. It's like, well, I'm just making what you put in this book. It's just like
I'm like,
across your face over and over as she says it.
I stop her. I'm like, well, hold on. Have you even tried it?
No.
Then why are you smacking me with it?
So I wanted you to try it and see how you liked it.
Doesn't a cook test their food first?
I mean, that's what you're for, little brother. She just pats you on the head and goes back to cooking.
I'm like, uh-huh. That's what I thought.
Well, Mom's having... some...
I'm like, say no more, I know.
Yeah, she's having some... She needs her space. She needs her time. So I'm going to be cooking, and you gave me this cookbook, so I'm trying out the recipes on this. Frankly, I don't like a whole lot of them, although there's some good baking recipes, but that'll be for later. I wanted to try this. She's like trying to pronounce the title to the recipe. It's like new fi break. What the fuck is this? New fi breakfast.
New Faye?
This new Faye breakfast. She looks at Mirda and is like, "You're Faye, aren't you? You're a Faye descent, being an elf."
Mirror? There we go.
No.
No?
You're not an elf? What?
Wait, no, I have an elf. What was the question again?
No, she was making a joke about the word in the cookbook sounding like Faye, and she looked at you as like, "You're Faye, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
So how come you don't like it?"
Up in the forest. I'm used to stuff roasted over a fire.
Well, maybe I could try redoing this recipe as a roast or something. Well, she just like starts. She takes a pen and just like starts like modifying the recipes in the cookbook with what she knows.
I'm gonna prod Muirden's cheek until I get his attention. Poke.
Your finger gets covered
Poke.
in chocolate residue.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my. I'm gonna wipe it off my finger.
Yeah, Mirden starts scrubbing at his cheeks. He wants to clean his face.
Oh god, you just start
Okay.
you start rubbing the chocolate around.
I'm gonna be like prestidigitation.
Like you see Mirda start smearing the chocolate over his face. It's like, oh, this isn't working.
It isn't working.
I'm
It's
gonna
like a-
use prestidigitation on his face.
Prestidigitation?
Yep.
Prestidigiticals? Okay, so yeah,
Some prestidigitation.
start cleaning his face off for him. And now he looks all nice and ready for like a job interview.
He
Yay!
looks presentable.
Yeah,
Good.
presentable.
Thanks, love.
So she just basically gets you like, I was like, well, she on the other burner she had some French toast being made, so you guys get some French toast instead of boiled fish.
Yay.
Yummy.
I hated breakfast when I was a child. I wanted to torture you with it.
Toast.
French toast. Yum, yum, yum.
French toast.
Toast.
It's like fucking boiled fish. Ugh.
Oh, be back in a second.
Yeah.
Mirrodin leaves the house. He's like, where the fuck is he going? Yeah, Voss left early in the morning,
Oh.
like before everyone else got up,
hmm
and didn't really say where he was going. He just left. I saw him as I was getting up and getting ready. I think our brothers, saw him as well, but other than that, he didn't really say where he was going.
Yeah, well, we fed him and gave him a place to sleep, so our job is done.
Yeah, Nadia comes down. I was like, I heard Voss. What?
He left not too long ago.
Oh, I was gonna thank him again and ask him if he could maybe come to the bar as maybe a security guard or something.
Not a bad idea.
I can't break everyone's arms. How are they gonna hold their drinks?
Their other arm?
What if I break both arms because they don't learn their lesson the first time?
I'm like, then Nadia, don't break their arms, break their legs.
I mean, she
Or
just,
their ribs.
she just stops.
Humans have lots of ribs.
She just stops, and it's like, legs. Stops, puts her finger on her chin, she's like, legs breaking.
Or ribs. Humans have a lot more ribs than they do limbs.
A rib would work.
Yeah.
Well, I'll see, but I was gonna give him a job.
Well, if I find him, I'll let him know.
Anyway, are you out to endanger your life even more today?
You know it, little miss getting attacked that night.
Roll perception.
Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Out of the ether, Abby just walks out from invisibility. She's been here the whole time.
Oh boy.
It's like, oh, don't worry about that. She has all of her crossbows locked and loaded. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot. You. It's like, your sisters are there. It's like, Nadia's grateful that she came to help, but it's like, at the same time, she kills a lot of people.
It's my childhood friend. Of course I'm gonna go tackle her and give her a hug.
I mean,
I'm like, Abby!
They all vaguely remember her because they were all kids as well, most of them.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all around the same age. But the child maid that was working in the old estate, you never thought that person was also being trained as a fucking assassin for your dad.
I mean, no, but she's my childhood friend. I can't help but love her.
It's
So I'm gonna hug her.
you give her a hug. She is where's her? I probably should have opened her sheet up.
Yeah, I see her in the journal.
Okay, where? Roll insight when you hug her.
Oh boy, okay.
Normally her cold and unfeeling expression, you feel a slight warmth and a little bit of an increase in her heart rate when you hug her.
Oh. Yay.
But for the most part, she's trying to hide the fact that made her blush. Remember, she's yandere.
Yep. Yes, but my character doesn't know, and all he wants is his childhood friend back.
She just stands there, statue-like, while you're hugging her. It's like, yay, friend. Emotions not computing. Anyway, do we have any tasks on the agenda today?
we're gonna get this homeless person a job. And I smack Mirrodin on the back.
You see Abby like pull out a crossbow. All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. I don't think we'll need that.
Can you truly say that with a straight face in this city?
I'm like, no, I can't. Let's go.
So
And then
Abby,
Mirrodin's like, what? What? Is this city seriously that dangerous?
I mean, yeah.
what have you guys, Meriden, what have you done in this city that has not been dangerous? Everything you go to do has been like a life or death situation.
That's true.
Yeah.
But like Mirrodin can't like really comprehend that like there are other more dangerous things out there.
Why
So,
do you think there's a heroes guild?
yeah. So the moment you guys leave the house, Abby kind of just like starts trailing off, and basically she disappears to basically as you guys are going around the city, she's going to be in the shadows covering fire in case something happens. So you have eyes on you if something were to ambush you.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
Yeah, with her fucking plus 11 stealth.
Yay.
Rogues!
nice.
I know, murder rogues. Anyway, so you're going to the Heroes Guild first?
Yep.
Or did you want to do shopping first, or...
Nope.
Well, I'm
Um,
asking Mirrodin's thing that
yeah,
he wants to do.
absolutely.
Fine. Mirror.
Can we go clothes shopping first? Because Mirrodin no longer wants to look like a homeless person.
Okay, so that would be the what was the fuck was it called? The White Silk, where the Drider lady was. Yeah.
Yes.
So you gotta go there. All right. And as soon as you go there, you guys remember the place, right?
Yeah. On the way to the Heroes Guild.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's up the street from it, but it's in the same section of the city, roughly. So you go there, you go down the stairs to the underground shop, and enter the cavern-like seamstress place. And there you see the White Drider lady. She's not doing what she was doing last time, where she was just water bending all of her silk around, creating like creating a bunch of stuff at once. But instead, you see her kind of just like folding clothes, just like she was doing laundry, but it's just folding up the stuff she's already made.
Ooh.
This is literally like I think a day ago,
Oh my.
Hmm.
or no, 2 days ago now. Yeah, 2 days.
Got it.
So yeah, she has like a big stack of new clothing that she has made, and she sees you guys, since now she's not distracted by things. She sees you guys come in. Oh, return. Well, I mean, you didn't buy anything last time, but return customers.
I have returned to actually buy something this time, so yes, help is appreciated.
You see, just like the biggest anime girl eyes and sparkles coming out of them, and she just does like I can't do it because my voice can't make those noises, but she does like the biggest squee. Yeah. All right, so she immediately gets like some measuring tape and starts measuring your body. Any particular design you want as she's measuring you as she's talking to you?
I'm watching Mirrodin get measured, and I'm like, I want to buy something too.
Wait your turn.
Okay.
All right, so what design of outfit do you want?
Hmm.
Like
Mirrodin wants to stay to his roots. He requests that he either druid clothing or like elven clothing.
I mean, like specific design. Like describe how you want it to look, and she will make it for you if she can.
Damn it, I'm not good at this.
So you want it to be more druidic, like no, like out in the wilderness, or do you want it to be like an elven culture design?
Elven culture, let's go with that.
All right. Do you want it to be like shirt pants, or do you want it to be robes?
Nah, short pants.
Short pants? Alright. Oh, fuck. It's that plus... Oh god, what was her stats again? Alright. Come on, roll 20. Give me the search. Alright, that plus... Okay, yep. So, as she was measuring you and you describe what you want, she begins basically producing the silks she's going to use right there on the spot from her butt, right? But basically, something like magic, maybe mage hand or some sort of movement type spell. She begins weaving the silk around your body and starts forming the clothing.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. And you will have to take off your clothes down to your undergarments so she can milk the clothes over your body. So do you strip down to your underwear?
Yes, Mirrodin reluctantly strips down to his underwear.
All right. So yeah, Lev,
Lev is just like,
you're seeing this this elvish outfit, shirt and pants. There's even like a slight cloak that goes with it. It's a green colored cloak. The shirt is a very light green with a gold trim. The pants are a lighter brown. Basically, if you've seen Konosuba, it's Kazuma's outfit almost, but more elvish.
okay.
Yeah, so basically making that. So we now have Kazuma.
Wait, Cosmo? Where?
The main character of Konosuba.
Oh, I don't know that. Oh.
Well, I mean, no, it's right there in the Discord thing, where I posted the Konosuba dance.
Oh.
Yeah, Kazuma's the boy, the brown hair. Your outfit is
Oh,
similar to
okay.
that, but more like Lord of the Rings elvish.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So basically, Lev, you're watching this outfit just like manifest, like magical girl transformation around his body. And within the course of 20 minutes, because it does take a bit, even though she's using magic to construct it. After about 20 minutes, the outfit is complete. You are able to move now, Mirrodin, instead of standing still for 20 minutes. Mirrodin, you talk. So yeah, you have this brand spanking new outfit.
Ooh.
Yeah. These would be considered fine clothes in terms of quality.
Cool.
Elvish fine clothes is what your outfit is now.
Okay. I add that to my
Yeah.
bar. Yay.
And she looks at you, Lev, and begins measuring your body up. She's very handsy, I'll tell you that much.
I'll be making comments like, "Woo, careful."
Right. Roll what would be insider perception.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say perception.
Okay.
So
It's a 5.
yeah, I was gonna say I thought you switched it so you didn't have
Yeah, I'm not sure why it's doing that. I must have misclicked when I clicked onto my sheet and went to advantage there. But yeah, it's 5.
Okay, so 5. Yeah, you just don't notice anything. You just see her just not feeling you up, but like she pokes a few sensitive areas.
Oh my.
And what style of clothing would you like?
Seeing as how I might be royal again, I would like to have a rather fancy tailcoat.
I was gonna say, I will point out your armor, the glamored studded leather. You can turn it into any outfit. Remember?
I know, but
Through magic.
I know, but I can't rightfully do it without knowing that it's not proper.
But that's the point of the magic outfit.
I would like a tailcoat at least, so that I can wear it over my magic clothes.
Okay, so you just want a tailcoat? I mean, you could still have additional clothing if you want a full outfit, I guess. I just only just remembered now that like I gave you the glamored studded leather. I was like, oh yeah, that can turn into any outfit, and it still acts as armor. But you can have extra clothes. Alright, so tailcoat. Anything else?
That's pretty much it. Just a tailcoat.
What color and style of tailcoat?
I would like the split tailcoat. Very similar to that of a duke.
Okay, you want a duke's tailcoat. What color?
Red.
Red? Okay. So she gets some dye as well as she's making this. And yeah, you see this Meriden. You're watching what basically was happening to you. This tailcoat beginning to manifest around his body. Since it's on the outside, you don't have to strip down. Unless you want to. That's your choice.
No, it would have to go with the clothing, so
Yeah,
I don't have
that's
to strip down like a certain mirror.
Alright, so... Yeah, so you're getting all your fancy duds. Within like 5 minutes, your outfit's made. Or your tailcoat's made. And Mirrodin, your outfit will cost you 30 gold.
Actually,
Oh.
Mirrodin has one other request.
Yeah, okay.
Because Mirrodin has 100 feet of spider silk.
Mhm.
Would he be able to present that and ask for like a scarf to be made?
Sure, she can make it, but you're still paying for labor, essentially.
Yeah. Okay.
So adding that there, since you're providing materials, you're just paying for labor plus your previous outfit. That will cost you.
I do want it dyed.
Okay, what
I
color?
want it dyed a specific color.
Okay.
Sea green.
Sea green. All right. So in total, for Mirrodin's entire setup, it will cost 35 gold, and use up your spider silk.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Long scarf.
Well, the spider silk is just like a single like thick stream of it. Scarf would be a little bit wider than the actual stream, so it's kind of like laced up and down to create the width of the scarf.
35. Happily paid.
35, and use up your spider silk. And Lev, yours only cost you about 5 gold, since you're just getting accessory to add. Okay.
I will also reassure that we saved her best customer.
Yeah, when you mentioned Amanda, yeah, she learned about that there when she heard about all the missing people that got saved. Since that was like that was a big thing. Several nobles. There's like she grabbed your face. Oh, that was you?
I'm like, whoa, yeah, that was me.
She turns to you, Meriden, and you, or did you help as well? Meriden?
Sorry, what was that?
Wow.
The giant monstrosity Drider lady is asking you if you helped with saving everyone that went missing.
Oh. Guess?
She gives you each a refund.
Whoa! No! I do not let her.
No.
She's like handing you the money, you're just pushing back in her face. But I can't take money from people who saved everyone.
I keep it back. I'm like, it is our job. I'm more than happy to give a citizen as wonderful and beautiful as you this money and this job, and to reassure that everybody is safe.
What he said.
Wow.
Roll charisma.
Oh boy. Okay. Well. Oh no.
Hold on now. She might fail horribly too. Never mind. She just looks at you. It's like, oh, okay. What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
Mirrodin, my worst is your you're mediocre.
So she's like, okay. Well, she takes the money and puts it in her cash drawer. But I'm giving you a discount next time you come here.
Thank you. I
Both of you.
appreciate that.
Thank you.
And then I show Mirrodin how to bow properly.
Oh boy. Mirrodin, do a performance.
Okay, dokie.
Okay. Yeah. You try to mimic how Lev does it all the time since he's constantly doing it. So yeah, you bow just like Lev does, and you I take it you say goodbye and leave.
Yes.
Or did you want more things?
Good day,
made?
madam.
Bye. So you leave the clothing shop after a course of like maybe half hour, 40 minutes maybe, and yeah, you just come back out just fucking dapper as shit.
Perfect. I would like to see the magic shop before anything.
Farah?
Yes, please.
Okay, so you haven't seen her in forever. So you head
Yep.
on to, which is like down south to the next district. Yeah, you go on down to Farah's shop. She's having some, repair work done on the front of her shop where there was an explosion from a demon centaur. And you actually haven't seen her since, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't gotten
No.
her. So she sees.
Fair shop is where?
Fair shop is just down south of where you just were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in the next district. Yeah, so you,
Business?
yeah, in the best district, the enchanted bookshelf, the big. And so you go there and you see like construction being done on the front of the magic shop, where the bookshelf design of the front, the front of the shop looked like a bookshelf. And yes, all that's being like repaired right now, and so is the building across the street, and some of the roads, and basically you come here, it's just like you're hearing construction work going on. Right, there's jackhammers, there's saws, there's hammers, right? And yeah. The shop is open, but like she had to kind of like create a side entrance to bypass the construction work being done on the front, so no one gets hurt. And as you go in, you hear no noise.
Ooh,
Roll Arcana if you want, unless you.
I would like to. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Lev, you know enough that there's easy spells that just like block out noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even with that 8, you would know that you don't know the exact spell she's using, but you know that it's easy to block noise with a magic spell of low level.
Okay.
Right, it is a low level spell. Silence, first or second level, I think.
Or muffle?
I think that's a higher level version. Not sure, but silence is the spell Lev that she's using. She's just using it because it targets an area. Just the front of the shop is pure silence. It's like, oh, Mirrodin, and I don't think we've met too often, unless she doesn't quite recognize you, Lev, as you've never really come here that much.
I do my bow and I introduce myself. Lev Rocco, at your service. Looking to be in your service.
Okay, she doesn't pick up anything on the name Rocco.
Got it.
I was like, okay, well, we'll talk about that. Mirrodin, do you still have that book of demonology that I lent you guys some time ago?
Oh, yeah, I suppose. It's time to return it, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know you guys are, well, knee deep in the whole demon stuff, trying to figure out how to fight it, but I kind of would like it back because I also kind of need it.
Well, yeah, if you need it, then here you go.
Thank you.
I'm
So
like,
you hand this 20-pound book over to, or actually no, I think it was a 5-pound book. It was a heavy ass book. You just hand over to Farah.
Demon book? Demon? You need a what demon book?
Farah just looks at you. He's like, "Have you not been paying attention to the shit that's been going on in this city?"
No, I understand why. That beautiful woman, I mean demon, was indeed dangerous.
I'm not talking about
But
that. I'm talking about the Apocalypse level 1 that Loon fought.
yes, I hear he was banished though.
Yeah, but here's the thing. His cult is still in the way. They
Ah,
may or may not have access to summoning lesser demons. Possibly even
right.
resummoning their being of worship.
Fair enough. Understandable. Let's read up on demons.
Okay.
I mean, Meriden, you know enough actually that you could probably tell Lev basically what you learned from the demon book when you and Vickle were studying it. Oh, actually, no. Wait.
Yeah, don't worry.
Wait a minute. That was the other Mirrodin. You showed up right
Right.
after that. So
Oh
you
no.
haven't really read it. You just picked it up in the belongings that they had.
I guess. So yeah,
Yeah.
Mirren doesn't really know.
You just have this demon book.
Mirren's like, I haven't read this. Here you go. Now back.
She's looking
Yeah.
at. She's looking at you. She's like, what? Wait, what? Why did you borrow it?
It's kind of a long story. It was relevant then, not so relevant now, I guess.
Oh, persuasion check, I guess.
Okay. Mirren is also kind of confused on this.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, I mean, she's not beating that.
You just see Lev thoroughly impressed.
I was like, yeah, shit's already happened with Mirrodin. The first thing Mirrodin did was save Vickle's life. And fought a bunch of fucking night creatures that were really strong.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Also, she notices a lack of Vickle. She's been kind of stuck in the shop with getting the repair requests in and all that. So she hasn't been paying attention too much to the last few days. So where's Vickle at?
I hold my hand up. I arrested him.
She looks at you and roll an insight on her.
Okay.
18. She's like, oh, I can just feel the laughter in another dimension right now. I could probably only assume how and why, but please enlighten me.
Like, it was in a newspaper.
I've kind of been, stuck in here. I haven't read the newspaper in the last few days, so I've been out of the loop.
I'm like, well, there was attempted murder on a child, sorry, person at the Bard's College. Something happened with Vickle's snake, and he almost killed the guy, and that's attempted murder. So I was like, well, I got to do my favorite thing that day.
She's like, oh, well, I know he's had theft charges, but I didn't see him as someone who would try to kill another innocent person.
I have no idea, but that's what happened.
I can only imagine her reaction to all this.
I'm quite frustrated with his interactions with a certain princess.
Oh yeah, that's right, he helped save the princess some time back. Which is weird. He helps do so much good in this city only to do horrible things after. Apparently he was connected to the crime syndicate in some way, from what I learned in the past. And he was cursed by their god, so... No, anyway, you said something about a service, Lev?
Yes, I am in search of a big building.
Oh, well, she, I was like, I got 2 on hand right now. One Vickle was going to purchase, but, well, he didn't show up. I guess that's why.
Yep.
Well, they're hard to make, so this will be 500 gold each.
I will take just the one.
So that's
And
500 gold, and you have a bag of holding.
yay!
It,
And I
Yay.
still have like 1,600 go.
mhm.
Yay!
Mirrodin, would you like a bag of holding? With your
Oh,
lack of strength and overload of inventory?
that sounds really good, actually.
Only 500 gold. You have more than enough, I think. In fact, that last
I
job was
do,
more than
yes.
enough.
Yeah. Big holding it is, I guess. I've always wanted one of these.
Mhm. So the bag of holding itself weighs 15 pounds, but it never weighs more than that, no matter how much shit you put into it. It can hold up to 500 pounds of stuff, and it does have an actual space to its pocket dimension.
Yeah.
It holds 64 square cubic feet, I think. Let's see, bag of holding. I just want to make sure because there's a few different ones. Let's see. This bag has an interior space considerably larger than its outside dimensions, roughly 2 feet in diameter at the mouth and 4 feet deep. The bag can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. The bag weighs 15 pounds, regardless of its contents. Retrieving an item from the bag requires an action. That's just to retrieve it, not to use it. So if you have something that you need in battle, it takes an action just to pull it out, and then another action to use said item.
Mhm.
So anything you need immediately to use, you want to have that equipped on the outside. If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and its contents are scattered in the astral plane. If the bag is turned inside out, its contents spill forth unharmed, but the bag must be put right before it can be used again. Breathing creatures inside the bag can survive up to a number of minutes equal to 10 divided by the number of creatures, minimum of 1 minute, after which they begin to suffocate. Placing a bag of holding in an extra dimensional space created by a handy haversack, portable hole, or similar item, like another bag of holding, destroys both items and opens a gate to the astral plane. The gate originates where the item was placed inside the other. Any creature within 10 feet of the gate is sucked through it into a random location on the astral plane. The gate then closes. This gate is one way only and can't be reopened. So if you get your bag of holding fucked up by something like that, and you get sucked in, you're not coming back unless someone has the power to travel between dimensions.
Got it.
So they have a
Cool.
risk that most people overlook.
Hmm.
And if the bag is like damaged enough that it ruptures, everything inside is erased from the material plane and sent to the astral plane, just randomly scattered all over the place. So be careful. Right, so you both have a bag of holding now.
Oh yeah, and I gave the demonology book back.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna remove that from my treasures.
Okay.
Eat.
And basically, any items you have in your inventory that have weight to them, but you don't want them on the outside for immediate use, you can just put that in your bag of holding and basically just erase the weight to it, so because it's not actually weighing you down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like your weapons and spellcasting focuses and stuff like that, and potions, you want to keep that on the outside so you have easy access.
Yeah.
But like, you don't need your thieves' tools on the outside because you're going to use that outside of battle anyway. Alright, so you get some of that set up. Anything else I can help you with?
Um. No, not that I'm aware of. What else do you have here?
Oh gosh, check her shop. She doesn't keep too many items on hand. She keeps some that she makes. She does have spell scrolls, but only up to 3rd level, as that's easy and quick enough to make. But anything past 3rd level takes way too long, and it's not cost efficient.
Yeah.
So if you wanted spell scrolls of other classes, specifically wizard class, because she's a wizard,
Yeah.
you can buy them up to 3rd level.
Okay.
Where did I put her? Oh, yeah, that's right. I changed my folders. Right, shop lists. There we go. Go down to services. Do. And boss. So see, items that she has on hand. Well, you just bought her bags of holding. Hold on, I gotta pee.
Yep.
You,
I also need to buy more rations. I forgot I used all my rations.
do I have them? I do, yes. Well,
Let me take a look at the wizard spell list. Bean.
10.
Oh, you got a lot of leg there.
Oh, sorry.
I did not hear anything until a lot later.
Mirror.
Don't you mirror me. Give you something to mirror about. Mirror.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so she does have a special item. She actually had this, she had to work together with Meki for this one. It's a,
Oh.
it works similar to that of a spell scroll, but it's reusable.
Oh.
Yeah. So she pulls out this canister looking thing. It's metal canister. So this is a spell canister. You can cast up to one spell. You can cast one spell up to 3rd level at one time into the canister. The caster must cast the spell using up the spell slot into the canister as if casting it normally. Anyone can use the canister like a spell scroll, but requires a voice registration and a command phrase for each spell.
Ooh.
So you can cast a spell, it stays there until used. So basically you can store an extra spell in there for a later day after having a rest.
Okay.
Right? And since it's reusable and anyone can actually use it, so say, oh, you cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level into the canister.
Yeah.
Then it has that saved in there.
Ooh.
Or I could cast one of my spells, give it to Lev, and you could use one of my spells.
Yep, and vice versa.
Oh,
Yeah.
smart.
But she only has one canister, and they are 5,000 gold each.
Can't even afford it.
Pass.
Never mind.
Basically, it's an item that allows any caster, or any person, to cast any other spellcaster's spell up to 3rd level.
Got it. How much is a 3rd level scroll?
A 3rd level scroll, because they're one-time use, they're way cheaper. Where did I put my spell scrolls? Alright. So, to buy a spell scroll of 3rd level, you said?
Yeah, yeah.
To purchase it, it's 1,000 gold.
Whew. Never mind. I'm good.
Yeah. That's why the canister is really expensive. Yeah, like, it takes 1 week to make 1 3rd level spell scroll. So they are a bit pricey, and they cost a bit to make as well. But then after that, it jumps up insanely for 4th level and higher.
Yeah.
So she only goes up to 3rd, and even those are pricey. Like, a 1st level spell is only 50 gold to buy.
1st level?
Yeah, but it's only wizard spells that she has.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
like if you wanted to buy spell scrolls of shield, they're only 50 gold each.
Nope,
Uh,
Bearden has spent enough money for the day.
right, but then would shield really like would I even be able to use a bonus action to use a spell scroll?
Spell scrolls work the same way as if you were casting the spell yourself. So if it's a reaction spell, which is what shield is, it works the same way.
Oh,
Yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now, how long does it take to make a first level spell?
It only takes her a day.
All right. How
So
many days do I have off?
you only have. Uh, let's see. This is day 2, so you have like today and in 2 more days. I think I said because I think I said like 4
Yeah.
days in total. So you have
So today
today.
and 2 more days.
Yeah.
So technically 3 days.
Yeah, just about 3 days. Yeah.
All right. I will request 3 spells of first level shield.
I mean, she has those on hand right now. So
Alrighty.
yeah, because the first level she keeps a surplus of them because they're easy to make and they're really quick and cheap.
Right.
Right, but it's just after that they get more lengthy. Like a third level spell slot third level spell scroll takes 1 week for her to make.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'll probably take it was how much gold each?
For the first levels,
Yeah.
50 gold to buy each.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How many shield spell scrolls you got?
I'm gonna see how many she has right now on hand. She has 5 on hand.
I will take all 5.
Okay, so that's 250.
Yeah.
Yep. 250
Right.
gold. Yeah,
5.
5 scrolls of shield.
3 and then 2 is 4. Alright.
I will
I'm at
point out.
1400.
I will point out if you want them to be able to use as a reaction spell, you have to keep them outside of your bag of holding.
Oh yeah.
Because if they're in a different plane of existence or a different dimension, they won't activate. They have to be on your actual
Yeah,
person.
no, absolutely. If anything, I'll probably make a little holster using my costume, my glamour
She
thing.
gives you a like since you're buying a bunch at once, like fuck it, here.
Yeah.
She'll throw in a scroll case.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you just put them in there. Stick them
Perfect.
in there.
And 5 of those. How much do those scrolls weigh?
They're paper.
Nothing. Got it.
Yeah, parchment technically, and yeah, the stats for parchment is that they don't have weight to them. But the scroll case,
right.
she gives you that, and I think that's like 2 pounds, maybe. Case.
Maybe.
1 pound. It weighs 1 pound for a case.
Got it. Perfect.
There you go. Merida, do you want to buy any spells? Just extra wizard spells? You want some wizard spells?
Oh, that is kind of tempting. Bearden is going to pass because he has spent a lot of money.
I mean, she pulls out this 1 spell scroll. It's like, I do have this 3rd level spell called Haste. Anyone's interested in buying that? She just fondles it between her fingers.
I am a-okay, friend.
Fine. Don't say I didn't try. She just tucks it away. She also has this other item. Well, I'm not sure how you are for picking locks, but she pulls out this magic ring. I got this sometime back. She pulls out this ring. I have it actually. I have a description for it because I made this item. Accessories. Where? Ah, here it is. So she has this little magical iron ring that goes on your pinky finger. There's a symbol of an eyeball with a lock in the pupil. Being attuned to this ring grants the wearer +1 to any lock-picking check, both magical and non-magical locks. It also grants the user the ability to pick magical locks that has a physical keyhole to it.
Okay.
Right, so if you have like a normal looking lock that's enchanted by magic to like basically make it harder to pick, or impossible to pick, right? You having this ring on allows you to pick magic locks.
Huh.
As long as it's a visible keyhole to it.
Fair enough. And then how much is that?
500.
It's reasonable. But
It's good for a rogue.
I am not like I am not a thief.
Hold on, I gotta check check something here. Ah, it is telepathy. You hear a message in your brain from Abby. It's not the sending spell, it's actually the spell message. Only you can hear this. It's in a form of a whisper. And you can whisper back, and only she can hear it in your mind. She would actually like that ring, but you don't have to buy it if you don't want to spend the money.
Oh, well, if it's for Abby, I will buy it for her. I'm like, oh, on second thought, I think I will take it.
Okay. She is 500 gold.
Alright, 500 gold. Down to that. Alright, cool.
You hear another message in your head. Just hold your hand out to the side.
I hold my hand out to the side with the thingy.
Drop the ring.
I drop it.
It lands in thin air. And then you see it disappear in someone's hand grasp. Pharaoh's like, what the fuck was that?
I have a shadow following me.
She kind of looks at you with like, takes that at a grain of salt. You know what? I'm not gonna ask.
That would be wise.
Alright, so Abby has the Ring of Locksight.
Yep.
Yay, so these tools gets a +1. Yeah. Oh god, now she can unlock anything. She can unlock your pants.
Oh no. Oh boy.
Chastity belt, what? Please. Alright, so
Do I have to have a chastity belt? Unheard of.
yeah, so you spent some money. What's your money at right now?
932.
You still have too much. I need to make you spend more. I'm just kidding.
Well, I need more rations and I need more potion of healing, so I gotta go to those two places.
Okay, that's actually just at the market district.
Yep.
Did you want to do that first and then go to the Heroes Guild, or do you want to go to the Heroes Guild? Because that's like a few feet down
We're so
south.
close.
Yeah, you're
If
right
it's
next
closer, if it's closer to go to the Heroes Guild, we'll go there first.
Yeah, it's literally just down the street from you. You're like
Yeah.
like a few cubes on the map away.
Yeah, I'll go there.
All right, so you're going on to get Merida a job.
Yep.
Yay!
All right, so you head to the Heroes Guild, and all right, upon arriving, you see how much of a war fortress this place is becoming. You even see your boss, Charldoon, here. He's leaning on his cane, but he seems to be standing on his own strength. You remember he was kind of taking some medical leave due to his old heart, because he's quite old. He's like a skinny old man.
Got it.
He looks like Colonel Saunders a little. Just a little bit, but he wears black. This is, according to Nancy, this is the second time you come here on your day off. You can't turn the work switch off, can you?
It runs in the family. I've actually brought a recruit I would like to bring into, the guild. And I gesture as flamboyantly as I can to Mirrodin.
Meriden hands you a piece of paper with a note on it. Raise his eyebrow. You could also just say it. You're right here.
Yes. Hi.
Mirrodin, you don't have to say that you're raising an eyebrow. You just need to do it. We can see your eyebrows.
No, that's the action.
So you raise an eyebrow. Do you wish to introduce yourself proper to the person who is going to possibly hire you?
Yes.
I gesture once more to this person. Gesture, 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 gesture. Flamboyant gesture.
Just all the handshaking and jazz hands.
And then I'm like,
Yeah.
would you freaking speak already?
You're not making this any easier with your flamboyancy. Uh,
Ah, quiet one.
yeah. Uh, damn it, love. Now you made me all awkward.
Charles,
I let out a huge sigh.
your boss kind of just like laughs like a genuine, oh, I needed that.
Can I
Sorry.
rescind my?
My name is Mirrodin. I would like to join the Heroes Guild, please.
Do you have, wait a minute. Kind of just like adjust his glasses. Wait, didn't I give you a job with, that young fella who died? Oh, what was his name? Uh, Bankai? No, that's not it. It's a Y. Yankai. Yes.
Yankai,
And
yes.
what happened? Oh wait, no, he died. I just said that. Oh, sorry, I've been in bed most of this time. Uh, you have prior experience, right? No, you don't. Not with that
No?
job, because you weren't the real Mirrodin at that time.
Oh,
The spider
that
job.
is true.
Uh,
Probably thinking of a different person with
uh,
that young guy.
oh man, my eyes are must be that bad. I swear you were the one with him. Uh, well, do you have any experience in this field? He doesn't actually know you particularly, so
Oh,
he's asking you what your experience is. He's giving you an actual interview time.
well, that last job, um, with the warehouses, I actually helped Lev with that, so don't know if that counts as really experience, but
With the missing people?
yes.
Well, from what I hear, that job was completed with no issue at all. No one died. Everyone was retrieved, and recovery is on the way. We stopped a lot of drugs from getting out on the street. That's like so much drugs. Just
Yep,
tons.
there was a lot there.
Metric tons. We waited.
Wow.
Yes. Well, and any other experience besides that?
Mirrodin can't say any of his other previous stuff because, like, that was imposter Mirrodin.
The one where you were investigating the magical anomalies around the city, that was the real you.
Right.
Because that was right after you came back in.
Right. So yeah, Mirrodin says, oh yeah, there was that one incident prior to the missing people with the weird anomaly. Damn
Anomalies?
it! Anomalies.
The magical anomalies throughout the city?
Yeah.
Okay, so you helped with that, and you helped with the missing people. Liv, can you confirm these is true?
Yes, sir. I can confirm.
Okay.
I was following the demon that was causing the spikes in magic.
Demon? I thought we took care of that.
Unfortunately, not. This is an unrelated case to the
Oh
other
god, they're
demon.
just showing up out of the woodwork now.
Unfortunately, sir.
Uh, I hope I live long enough to see all this through. this whole pandemic is a killer on my heart.
Well, just make it through. We still need you to lead us.
Yes. Well, if you can confirm that, how well did he perform in these tasks?
I'm gonna mind if I make a charisma roll to add to this.
What exactly is it you're doing with the charisma roll specifically?
So I'm going to go into detail with how hard he thinks about his next move and how he knows exactly when to heal and when to strike and when to support his uh what is it, teammates, not teammates,
Allies?
allies. That's it. Thank you.
Yeah. How tired are you?
I'm pretty tired.
Okay, well, we won't. We'll just go through I don't think I have any battles planned for this session anyway, so it's just
Okay, cool.
simple stuff.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Okay, I can do that. Oh no, never mind. Well,
15. So you get the sense that he's on to you, kind of trying to like play him up to be a bit more amazing than what he actually
yeah.
is. But for the most part, he trusts your word.
And you can probably see Mirrodin get like a little bit flushed with like a little bit of blush on his cheeks just because like the love is being kind of embarrassing at the moment.
Yeah, with
An embarrassing Kohai.
Charles Dune's 21, he does beat you, but he trusts your work history, and since he's been working with you, he'll take it at face value for now. But it's like, just be honest. Like, I believe you, but you don't need to play it up so much.
I wink at him. I'm a bard. It's what I do.
Ah, yes, that's right. He kind of just like rubs the bridge of his nose, like, oh, that's right. I heard about. I had too much hope in Vickle. Too much. He had potential to be better than what he was, and then he pulls a stunt like this. Like, I can't defend his name in court when he does stuff like.
I'm like, I told you.
Like the petty thefts, they can be excused because it wasn't causing any harm and he wasn't doing anything big, right? And he ended up doing great deeds afterwards, right? But when he pulls something like that, every good that he's done is just thrown down the drain. Like, I thought I was gonna have my 6-star heart attack.
I'm like, sir, I told you again and again that we couldn't trust Vickle.
Yeah.
My only sadness in locking him up is the fact that it's disappointed you so much.
No, it's our job to put away people like that. I wanted to believe he was better than them. Well, from what I can understand from Lev's explanation about how you perform in the field and on the tasks you've helped the Heroes Guild with, you've more than proven yourself in a field exam, so we'll say that part is passed. All that's left is a written exam.
Okay.
Now, it's a simple questionnaire sheet. There are no right or wrong answers, only honest or dishonest ones. If you answer dishonestly, the next question is considered failed. So he's going to bring you to an exam room where you can have some privacy so you can focus. And I actually wrote a questionnaire for you.
Oh wait, do I like complete it now, or do I get homework?
There's no real studying. It's just how you, just hold on. Where did I put it?
No, I mean like getting homework. Like if like Mirrodin gets like put into the exam room, and you give me the questionnaire, and then like next session I give you the answers.
It's just 4 questions.
Oh, just for questions. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Bean.
All right. So.
I'm thinking of like this huge like test of like 20 questions that like
No.
require a
I'm not
paragraph
gonna.
each.
I am not going to make it that fucking difficult for me to make. Right. So, in your player folder, you have a thing called Heroes Guild Written Exam. Right. So there's 4 questions, and then there's an
Oh,
answer thing. You should be able to edit it, so you can write in your own answers.
oh, here we are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great. Oh,
So, Lev, you're not here to help.
Nope.
He's in the exam room by himself. You remember when you did your exam, you weren't sure quite how the questions are supposed to be answered? Because you were told there's no right or wrong, it's just honest and dishonest, and somehow the questionnaire will know. So,
Yeah.
just answer the questions as honestly as you can. There's no right or wrong.
okay.
Yeah. So for the sake of the video, I will actually read out the questions. So question 1: what does it mean to be a hero? And then you write down what you believe the answer should be.
Take my time with this.
I mean, you could do that there while Lev goes to do something else.
Yes.
Okay. So Lev.
But yeah, you can just read out the questions and.
Oh.
Well, Lev is gonna go to Nancy and ask him what happened to the half-orc and the tiefling.
Okay. So yeah, while Mirrodin goes to the exam room, it's like, oh no, tests. Country bumpkin. So yeah, you go find Nancy since she was the one that dealt with the report for that job. Yeah, you find her. She's sharpening a big ass axe, but she wears an apron with this. It's like a little cute little skull on it with horns, right? But it looks all cute and adorable, like a plushy skull. It's like
Oh boy.
it's like a demon skull, but it's all cute and plushy.
Adorable.
And it's on her apron, and she got big old grandma glasses. Right, she has like some barbarian style armor on, and she's just sharpening a big ass axe.
Excellent. I walk up to her. It's still morning. Good morning, Nancy.
Oh, good morning, Lev.
I seem to be missing a couple people in the checking up on them. I wanna know what happened to the half-orc and that tiefling we rescued.
Oh, those two, Jade and Valletta. Well, after we got the report on like how they got kidnapped and what happened with them, they kind of just went off to do their own thing. But I honestly have no idea.
All right. Well, I guess I can't see how they're doing. I'll leave them be.
Oh, I'm sure you'll run. She looks to the camera. Oh, I'm sure you'll run into them eventually.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I guess with that, while Mirrodin's taking his test, I'm gonna go buy my rations and stuff.
Yeah, so you head on to the Market District.
Yeah.
And what type of healing potions did you want to buy?
What's the pricing on all of them?
So regular healing potions are 50 gold. Graders
Okay.
are 100. And then it just doubles from there.
Okay. I will grab. Let's see.
Should be in the shop list there in the player section.
Yeah.
In rune shops.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Where is it? Rune shops.
Yeah, and down where the medical
bond
stuff is.
seed. What? Legal parts. Oh my goodness. Don't worry about that one.
War stuff.
Ow. Each. Near. What are you laughing at?
Your sneezes sounded painful.
They did. Why are you laughing at my pain?
Because it's
So,
funny.
Rude.
so yeah, for rations, they have those ration cases, which comes with like more efficiently packed thing of 20 rations. Um, you can actually just stuff that in your bag of holding. So yeah.
Okay.
It's 2 gold for a case. But it comes with 20 rations.
Huh. Okay. What was that again? Sorry, I was reading something.
So the ration case, it's 2 gold for a ration case, and the
Yeah.
ration case comes with 20 rations that are neatly and efficiently packed.
2 gold deal. All right,
Yeah.
so I got 20 rations.
Yeah. And that bag of holding, that does not weigh you down at all.
Yeah, no, it's already in there.
Okay, and the healing stuff. So there's
Yeah,
also
healing
bags
stuff.
of healing candy, which are a homebrew I made. So each bag comes with 5
Oh.
candies, and each candy heals 1d8 per candy.
Oh.
Yeah, 75 gold for a bag.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's just a flat 1d8. There's no modifications or additional
Yeah.
dice. So it could only just, if you roll shit, it could like, oh, this candy only healed 1 hit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bag of
Let's
5
see.
candies. Gave them to, it's like you rescue a child. It's like, oh wait, hold on. Here's a little candy. Heal you.
I'm gonna buy a gas mask.
Okay, gas mask was how much?
35.
Yeah, 35 gold. So if you're in like hard to breathe air, this
Yeah.
gives you advantage on any rolls to
Yeah.
breathe in that air.
All right, gas mask. That'll go in my backpack.
Yeah.
How much does it weigh?
The gas mask weighs like, I want to say 1 or 2 pounds maybe. It's,
2 pounds? Okay.
Yeah, say 2 pounds.
Okay. Let's see here.
There's also the larger water skin. Holds more water for. Well, I mean, you don't really go out to do long adventures out in the field, so
Yeah.
you don't really need that. But if you ever have an expedition, essentially, that would be actually
Pretty
good
much.
to have. And with your convenient bag of holding, you just stuff that right in there.
Let's see. Greater healing.
Mm-hmm.
44 plus 4. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy 2. I'll buy 3 potions of greater healing.
Okay, so that's 300 gold.
Got it. There.
Like Lev's like,
Nice.
oh my god, I can buy things for myself finally.
I know, right? All right, I'm down to 595 gold.
Yeah, as you're passing by, like the healing shop and the adventure, like travel supplies, you see the gun shop, and it's like, oh, you see this big old cannon.
Oh,
Like,
I
buy like
don't know what to use
portable
that
cannon.
for.
It's like it's too expensive, but like, oh, cannons. Roll a perception check, actually.
Oh, okay. Perception check.
If you're just around the market area. Oh, you notice Ruby. She's buying some workout equipment, like full on. Like she's getting it like set up for delivery because it's a lot of equipment. She's like big workout machines and weights and stuff like that.
I'm gonna sneak up behind her.
Okay, roll stealth. Gonna actually have to roll for her. Where is her sheet? Ooh, nat 20. Yeah. You just about to sneak up behind her, and she just like puts one hand behind her and taps you on the nose. Hold on, I'm just getting this delivery set up.
I'm like, you're fine.
Yeah. She has very strong fingers. It's just like he's pressing against your nose. It's like, oh, my nose is going in.
I sniffle, just. Ah!
Yeah, she's like, Yeah, she's getting like a big, huge wagon of like workout equipment. The wagon is almost overloaded. There's
I'm like, where the heck you planning to put that stuff?
Right, she's like, okay, just send it to this address here, and all right, sign. Okay, she signs the delivery invoice, and turns around. Lev, sorry, I was getting some stuff. So, she pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to you. You'll need this if you want to come see.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look at the paper and I'm gonna read it.
It is an invitation to her grand opening to her dojo that she just bought,
Hey,
that she's opening in the theater district.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Well, don't mind if I do. I put that away.
The invitation extends to your friends and your family, so they can all come see the grand opening.
Excellent. When is the grand opening?
Tomorrow.
Ooh,
I was gonna send
perfect.
it. I was gonna send it to your house, but well, I've kind of been busy getting all the equipment set up for the rooms. So
Understandably so.
I'm opening up a basically a dojo for people who can't defend themselves against the threats this city face on a daily basis. So they can learn to fight in various forms of combat. I got a few other instructors that jumped into the bandwagon.
Okay, cool.
And after that last job, I was actually able to buy a place. I also,
Nice.
she kind of just like leans in. I'm also becoming a mom.
Whoa, whoa, wait, what?
I adopted a child.
Oh, what did you adopt?
A friend I made a promise to before I died the last time.
Oh,
Yeah, her name's Luffy.
oh. I'm like, wait, do I know that name because
Um,
of Bickle?
you have actually not met her at all.
No.
Yonkai met her.
Yeah,
But yeah,
got it.
she's been
Okay.
through more than a child should ever go through. So the dojo also comes with an upstairs like living area. So it's also my home and her home.
Oh, well, that's lovely.
You also notice one of the things she's bought that's there right next to her on the ground is basically a what are they called, aquariums? Not aquariums. Basically it's a animal lodgings for a snake.
Oh,
I'm also adopting Asher.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
Reardon has a question.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the exam.
Yeah.
Just hold your hand up. I have a question.
Yeah, explain question 4. Like, what exactly do you mean by heroes always?
um, roll a history check.
Look at this. Okay, not bad.
You're reading this question. It's like you're stuck on it for like a half hour trying to understand what the fuck it means, and then you remember you watched Loon as he fought against Spikeen out in the fields, and you remember one phrase that was said over the projector. Heroes always find a way to see the sunrise. As the sun behind him was like shining onto him.
Okay.
Yes. And screen transition back to Lev.
Hello.
Basically, the question is if you're paying attention to the stuff happening in the game. All right, so yeah, I'm also adopting Azure because, well, I've known Asher just as long as Vickle's known him, and I know that he's kind of like, how do I put it? He's got like this fatherly personality towards Luffy, and
Oh yeah.
due to Vickle bonding with him to whatever his magic works with bonding with a creature, so he was being mistreated.
Hmm.
I know Asher to not be a murderous snake unless it's a direct threat against him. He was only doing what Vickle made him do.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
Right. Also, I didn't want something bad to happen to Asher. He helped save my life too, and Luvy's. When we found Luvy the first time, she was trapped under a bookcase, and Asher was there protecting her, and there was dead bodies everywhere. That's why you take notes. Anyway.
I'm not the person.
No, that was me just jabbing at Bean herself.
Anyway. So yeah, when we found Luvy, she was in a crime syndicate facility. She was kidnapped. This was back when we rescued the princess. She was trapped on her bookshelf. Azure was protecting her and wouldn't let anyone try to lift the bookshelf, or else he would fight to his last breath protecting Luvy. We can only assume he was experimented on as well, but we don't know exactly what they did to him. He seems, for the most part, normal, but maybe they made him smarter, because he seems more intelligent than most animals. But yeah, didn't want everything to fall apart like before. So I'm adopting Luvy, and I'm adopting Azure.
Huh. Well, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear that.
Mm-hmm. And maybe when you come to the grand opening of my dojo, we could have a little exhibition to show off. To show off basically what you can learn there, and who's going to teach them.
Okay, I'm down. I'd be happy to help.
If she cracks her knuckles, you'll be fighting me.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know you can fight.
Yes, but I'd rather. Well, I take a deep breath. It would be my pleasure.
Roll persuasion on that one.
Oh, okay.
Because you hesitated at first. Oh, Jesus. It's like, God, can she even... I don't even think it's possible for her to beat that. Let's see here. I don't think she can. No, she's like, okay. Well, see you tomorrow. Bring your family.
See you tomorrow. Of course I will.
Your boss is also...
I'll give her a wink.
She points out, oh yeah, your boss is going to be there too. I invited him. So,
I'm like, oh, cool.
your boss, some of the Heroes Guild, some of the City Guard, several people that some of the people we rescued are going to be there. That guy with the gun, Ryu, I think his name was, he's going to be there. Like, I invited a whole bunch of people.
Cool.
She's like, oh wait, no, maybe I invited too many.
We'll
I wonder if it's going to have enough room in the ground floor. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
figure something out.
Yeah. So, well, I got this to take care of, so I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll give her my bow.
She kind of just like laughs a little bit when you do that, but smiles as she leaves.
Cool.
All right. So you have.
I'll go check up on certain somebody.
So you come back to the Heroes Guild. Spend like maybe 2 hours. I'd imagine. Are you done? Are you done, Mirrodin? You done?
Done.
Did you press save on the sheet?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
All right, so Charles Dune is going over your answers. And I'm like, what does it mean to be a hero? And you answered, a hero is someone that is there for the people, for protection and for aid against the dark forces of the world. I mean, that's.
Are you sure you're gonna read out all my answers?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh god damn it!
All right. I was like, well, that's entirely accurate. Yes. Question 2. If you see someone in danger and you feel you could do something to save them, what would you do? And you answered, first, assesses the danger, move the person from the danger. If the danger were to harm other people indiscriminately, eliminate the danger. I was like, well, that's pretty precise. Alright. Question 3. When in a situation where the enemy has the life of an innocent in their hands and they make demands of you that you can't fulfill, what do you do? What you do? What would you? Yeah, what would you do? Yeah, that's what I wrote. Curls up and hides in embarrassment. Like, oh god. Well, I mean, it's just the two of you in the
Excellent.
room. He's just going over your answers.
Okay, internally.
Yeah, internally, he's like, oh god, no. Don't tell me what I just wrote down. All right, and then he looks at you. He's like, you answered, buy as much time through negotiations. Example, i.e., making false promises, potentially altering demands, while other team members move into position to surround the enemy, or offer to trade positions with the hostage. Wouldn't having a hero as your hostage be more beneficial? Options may vary at that point. It's like, all of this true, but you forgot one thing.
Yeah.
What if you're in that situation and you don't have the opportunity to wait or call for backup from other team members? He's looking at you like, what if that is the exact situation? What if you forgot to use your badge? He holds up the badge ascending that you've seen Lev use a million times and called for reinforcements before approaching. And it's just you and only you and your capabilities.
Still offer to trade the position or trade positions with the hostage.
Well, that is a valid answer, yes.
Saves
But
the civilian.
if you're trading positions and no one knows you're there, what becomes of the person who you're trading positions with? Will they go freely? Will the captive let them go freely? Or keep both of you as hostage?
Well, I think I'd negotiate for them to be released. And no harm come to them.
Yeah, that is the expected answer. But again, what if the captive, or the person capturing you, doesn't let previous hostage go freely and keeps both of you? Not every enemy you face will be honest. Hello?
That's a difficult situation to solve in.
So you don't know what you would do in that exact situation?
Correct.
Well, like I said, honest answers. Not necessarily right or wrong. You don't know, and often heroes do not know what to expect. Things could turn south, and sometimes we have to take a hit. Sometimes we can't always save people. We try to, but sometimes failure happens, and it's not due to our lack of ability. It's due to who we are facing. You never know what they're going to pull. So this answer isn't wrong, and you pass this answer, or you pass this question. You just wanted to know what would you do, and if you don't have an actual answer, you just don't know. It's still an honest answer.
Yep.
Yeah. And question 4, he kind of smiles. I put this one mostly as a joke, but I see you, at the very least, were paying attention. Looks to the camera. Heroes always find a way to see the sun rise. So no matter how hard the opposition you face, you always do everything you are capable of, no matter what the cost is to yourself. That is part of this job. A hero is not someone who's paid to save people. A hero is someone who is there for the sole purpose of saving them and to bring the sunrise of the next day for those who are saved.
Yeah.
Also, it's fun. It's fun seeing people get stuck on that question.
Oh, I bet.
Uh-huh. Well, you pass.
Yay!
He hands. Oh, hold on. I gotta. Where? So, he hands you the Heroes Guild badge. 3 times a day, you can use this to cast the sending spell to the whoever's on dispatch at the guild to report in on things. You gain a monthly salary of 50 gold a month just by doing patrols and staying active in the streets, keeping things safe. And if you stop like a big operation like you've done before, you get paid like a larger bonus, essentially.
Oh.
Yeah. And also, with membership, whenever you are like about to face something that's way too big for you, you use the badge to call reinforcement. So you have the backing of an entire guild of really powerful dudes. So even if you're going out alone, you still have a whole guild backing you up. Hello?
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 Oh,
Sorry, seems like I cut out for a moment.
did you hear what I said last?
Yeah. What you said last was I have the guild's powerful dudes behind me.
Yeah, so even if you go out alone to deal with a threat, with the badge, you can always call for backup. So you'll have anyone who's able to come help you be able to come in and help you. Ashley?
Sweet. I said sweet.
I didn't hear a single thing you said.
God damn it. Oh, well, my laptop is at full battery.
Oh,
I don't know.
I can hear you just fine now for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm cutting out.
Oh well,
Mm.
I'm here fine now. So yeah, with that you
Yeah.
pass. He gives you the badge, and I will add in the stuff into your sheet afterwards.
Yay.
All right. And at this point, Lev, you're probably showing up just as they're coming out of the exam room.
Yep.
Yep. Mirrodin's all like bashful and embarrassed because he read the answers out to her or to him.
I peek around the corner. I'll peek in and be like, "So did she answer the last one right?"
It's like, yes, she did.
Here, here, here.
Sorry, because you're a girl playing. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, he passed. Welcome to the Heroes Guild. And since you guys work so well together, why not be in a squad together?
I'm gonna jab at Mirren and be like, "I get a sidekick?"
Well, you are the senior member, although you haven't been in the guild particularly long yourself. Shaldoon's like, old man grandpa's looking at the kids bickering at each other. It's like, oh, this is gonna turn out well. So, well, normally a squad is a minimum of 3 people, so we don't have anyone right now that isn't in a squad, so...
I don't really have anybody else right now. I'm fine with just being a squad of 2 for now.
Well,
For now, I guess, yeah.
for now, until we can get some more bodies.
Victims. I mean, volunteers.
I smacked your shoulder.
Weird and shrugs. What? It's a joke.
I'm sure after this war, things in the city will probably change. There might be some more recruits, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Well, that's if there's nothing else you need. I'm gonna go take my heart medication. Kind of just like walks back to his office, but like kind of haggard, like even though he hasn't done anything.
Uh-huh.
Roll
Oh.
a medicine check. I mean, you already kind of know about his problems. From what you can tell, just the way he behaves, like his heart, you two as well, Millerton. Um,
Hmm.
his heart problems isn't just with stress. It's like it's a consistent thing that he has to keep in check now. Like even if things are not stressful at a moment or for a long period of time, he still is struggling with heart problem.
Okay.
He is old. He's like I think 70s or 80s. The way I
Oh
figure.
yeah.
He's an old man. He is Colonel Sanders old.
Hmm.
Got it.
Uh-huh.
All right then.
Right. Is there any? I mean, this is what probably middle of the afternoon. Is there anything you guys want to do to end the day?
I want to go see about buying a studio, or at least renting a studio.
Let's see here in the real estate list that I made.
Oh no,
So
wait, the studio is sold. Shit.
yep. So yeah, you go to the business district and you go to the real estate area. Hey, you got Meredith's just looking at this badge. Yeah,
Yeah, you like follows Lev aimlessly, just like
bumping
looking
it,
at his bag.
bumping into stuff. So yeah, you go to the business district, and there's a place there to inquire about real estate. Blank Co. Realtor's office, and there are some places, but they're a bit pricey to buy. But you can rent stuff
Yeah.
for fairly cheap. Like
Oh.
if you wanted to
Oh.
rent an apartment, they have several apartment open vacancies.
Oh.
In residential district, there's a 4-room apartment. It's 35 gold per tenant per month. Very spacious, near the market district. Old town, 2 to 3 bedrooms. There's some options. 25 gold per month. Very spacious per tenant. Very spacious, quiet, near the park, and it's pet friendly.
Hmm.
And then there's the slums. You can get a 2 or 3 bedroom, 15 gold per tenant per month. Not very spacious, and it's near the arena, but the arena is also up on a higher ledge. So like, you could probably like hear what's going on at the arena, not see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the apartments. Houses for sale. Uh, in the slums, there is a 3-room townhouse, 2 stories, 450 gold with a deposit of 90 gold. It may need some maintenance. Because this is for purchasing.
Yeah.
So you can just pay for, like, if there's any maintenance, you just pay them to have, like, a crew go work on it. The Nobility
Yeah.
District, 12-room mansion, 5-story, and a basement, 10,000 gold, deposit of 2,000. It's fully furnished, massive front and backyards, garage, large pool, choice of interior design, and must have approval from royal family. So basically, you need to have your noble status reinstated,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
already on the works. You
Cool.
just need 12,000 gold.
Well then, I'm looking at this tavern.
Oh yeah, basically like you want to open like a tavern or like a guild or something like that, like your own private stuff. The studio
Yeah.
sold. You can only assume who bought it.
Yep.
Yeah, tavern, small tavern, rustic wood design, fully furnished. The tavern is small, but the land that it's on, which you also get when you purchase,
Mhm.
is very big. So you have room for expansions. You can buy it outright for 5,000 gold, or you can just rent it like 50 gold a month. You can also rent to buy.
I think I'll do the rent to buy, honestly, for the tavern, because like I make money off the tavern,
Yep.
but it's only 50 gold a month. My monthly salary pays for the fucking thing.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. But right now there's no big job, so it's just your salary going into it. Eventually your savings, like if you're buying other stuff
Yeah.
to add to the guild, hiring people.
Yep.
And it's in the business district, so it's right nearby actually.
Perfect.
And there's also a warehouse that you can just buy. It's just a big empty warehouse. Up in
Mhm.
the warehouse district, you remember that place, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. And same deal, but slightly cheaper. 3,500 to buy, or 35 a month to rent. It's
Yep.
up in the warehouse district, but I mean, if you make a small guild out of that tavern, or like have the tavern be successful enough, um, maybe buy a warehouse to store a larger quantity. Maybe you could build a small business that overthrows the Heroes Guild.
Maybe.
Yeah, especially some of his new clothes. Yeah, you're all fucking fancy today.
Yay.
Spent your monies,
Funny.
which is what it's there for. Vickle's like, no, I'm gonna save all my money and live off other people. So he had like $3,000.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Wait, Reardon is in a happy mood, so I think his happiness is reflected with which not faced up, oh goodness.
your Eladrin season form.
Yeah, my season form.
I'm like, Mirrodin, you look different.
Yeah, Meriden literally physically changed his form.
Yeah, it is spring. Spring
Right?
is happy.
You're all happy. Yeah, you were winter before because you're like, uncomfortableness. Not in the best mood. Also, your sisters are like, I want that. Anyway, you can. It's still early enough in the day. You can actually go inquire about the tavern.
Yes, I would like to go inquire about the tavern.
All right. It's not far away. I mean, you're there looking at the vacancies.
Yeah.
So, in the office, you wait until you can get a meeting. There's not too many people buying stuff right now, just because no one really wants to spend large amounts of money on something like this. Well, no one that isn't crazy. Until the war is over and everything's back to normal. Because, like, what if they buy a place and it gets destroyed in the fucking war? Well, that's money gone.
Yep.
Yeah, so everyone's kind of saving. Anyway, so yeah, you're able to get a meeting right away. In the office, you see in like that really fancy dress vest with like no sleeves. And then he's got like the nice tie and all this. You see a black furred tabaxi man just sitting at a desk with his fingers interlaced. And he's leaned back a bit, just looking at sizing you guys up. So, what can I help you people with today?
I'll do my entrance, my bow, and my good day. I've come to inquire about a tavern that is vacant.
His ears perk up a bit. Yes, that tavern's been on the back burner for quite some time. Are you looking to buy or to rent?
How would it work to rent to buy?
Well, essentially, you have to sign a contract for the rent to buy. The rental fee per month is the same as renting it normally. It's just that if you're renting to buy, any damages done to the place while still renting is yours to pay for. You must wait until it is completely paid off before you can add expansions. Or at the very least pay for half of the total amount through rent to buy. Then you can start adding expansions. And that's about it, really.
I'd like to go with that option.
Okay, would you like to see the place first before signing a contract?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay. He gets up, he gets his coat, gets his briefcase, gets his gun. Can't be too careful in this city.
I completely understand.
Yep. Gets he gets a revolver, like a really fancy looking revolver. It's ornate, but it looks functional. He gets several those little 6-shooter loader clips that he uses to reload at once. It's like several of those, puts in his other pockets. Okay, puts on a fancy 1950s businessman hat and leads you to the tavern. All right.
Yay.
Yeah. Buying real estate. Oh boy, this is this episode. All right.
Yep.
Oh god, what am I gonna call this episode?
Putting on the Ritz.
It's, anyway, so yeah, it's literally just down the street from the realtor's office. It's just north of the realtor's office. Actually, where did I position it? I had a position for it planned. Oh, sorry, it's east of the. It's like right there.
Ooh, hold on. I have sheets in front of me. Yep. Where am I looking in the business district?
Right there. Can you see
One more time. There, got it.
that corner where it shows like a big square
Oh.
building? Right?
Okay.
So that's like the extra land essentially. The building is like the rectangular one, just right
At
there.
the bottom there, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So yeah, just yeah, literally right across the street from you is Farrah's shop. So you'll be in a place. I mean, it's the business district, so there's lots of other businesses around, but you're in a high traffic area. So chances are, yes, you will get a lot of people coming by. So if people want to go for a drink, chances are you'll do good here. But at the same time, there are other businesses here. There are also other taverns. But they're not right next to you. They're like in the other half of the area. So you do have competition, but if you can set the place up to be better than the competition, obviously, then people will flock more to your business. You go inside. The place has been like it's maintenance. It's clean, kept cleaned. Everything. It's fully furnished. It has all the tables. It has all the storage space and units that you need. It does not have supplies though. Like if you're setting this up as an actual tavern, you need to get your own alcohol and stuff like that. Like the actual products you are selling.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Any additional businesses you want to add into this place, like if you're doing the expansions, you will have to talk to the Sylvay'Alla Guild to basically permit additional businesses to exist in your tavern, which will then set you as your own guild.
Ooh.
So let's say you have a tavern and it's a place for adventurers gather. And say you wanted to have magic goods or magic services set up in there. Well, right across the street there is a magic shop, so why would they come here? You need to figure that one out on your own. The Lollipop Guild, goddamn it. I was thinking the fancy pants, but whatever. But yeah, to have additional businesses set up, you have to talk to the Sylvay'Alla so you can get a permit. How much that will cost you is up to them and your negotiation skills.
Understandable.
And yeah, it's right now it is. The tavern is only single floor, but again, expansions. You can have like additional floors added. It is a tavern, not an inn, but that can also be expanded. The inn, however, you don't need to get a permit for because taverns and inns work cohesively together normally. So you can actually, once you're allowed to add expansions to the building, once you pay half of the initial amount through rent to buy, you can have the expansion for an inn, so you can have people stay here.
Excellent.
And well, that's about it. Inside, it's described. It's a rustic wood design, so it has like that old-fashioned, the old tavern look to it. Right. Relatively small, but like there's enough here. There's the tables around the floor there are 4 main tables, right? Circular tables. They can each hold like 5 people, so you can have like 20 people there. And then at the bar, there's like another 5 seats as well. There's a kitchen. Like cleaning closet for like cleaning supplies, janitor if you hire a janitor. There is what else is there? There is That's about it. There is a big yard, but that's like the extra land that comes with it.
Yeah.
Right, and the front door has no sign on it because this is just blank business. Right, there's no. So you'll also have to come up with the name of the tavern and have to get it registered.
Got it.
Right. Again, that'll also be at the Silver Liner. But
Sounds good.
that shouldn't be. I don't think they charge too much for a starting business, especially one on small scale.
Indeed.
So, any other questions?
No, that's pretty much everything.
Okay then. He opens. He on the bar counter. He opens up his briefcase and he has the paperwork there. So you have to walk back. So he hands out. So rent to buy. Right, he hauls this out. 50 gold per month. Do an investigation on it too if you want on the contract.
Yes, I would. I'm reading the contract.
Investigation. 15. All right. Yeah. It's actually fairly legit. Yeah, you don't see anything wrong with the contract. It's pretty good.
Perfect.
Yeah. So it's 5,000 to own, 50 gold per month to rent until purchased at 2,500 total worth of rented. You can then add expansions. To add businesses, you need to get the permits from the Silver Liner. All that stuff that he went over is all there. You just need to sign your legal name.
And then I sign Lev Rokozovsky.
Okay. He looks over this here. He's like, oh, Rokozovsky. Oh, good to know. He takes the contract. He gives you your copy.
Perfect.
And puts his copy in his briefcase. Well, I'm sure good things will happen here at some point. Oh, my throat is dry. So you now semi-own a tavern.
Yay! Woo!
He gives you the keys. He gives you like a few spare keys as well. So
Excellent.
you owning a place.
Yay!
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually looked up prices for actual buildings and like businesses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like all the stuff is actually how D&D works it. There has to be like an actual guild that approves business permits. You usually have to pay like a fee for that, and a building this size is actually around 5,000 for a small building. Like buildings, this isn't a house. This is like an actual building that's used for a business. So these are actually fairly pricey. A small house, like a small townhouse, those are fairly cheap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right? And I was like, okay, I'll set up like a rent to buy thing too.
Well, I'm gonna give him first month rent right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So 50 gold.
Yeah, 50 gold.
Okay, well, good. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was no deposit or anything that you had to pay. Since you're doing the
Yep.
And since everything is already done, yeah. So it's all yours.
Yay.
So just keep track of your monthly spending. I mean, it's per month, so it's not going to happen that fast unless there's like a big old time skip.
Yep.
Like
I will keep that in mind.
Like end game time skip 5 years later.
Yep. Oh, holy! He just really bankrupt me right there.
It's like, oh well, my business crumbled. Went and had to claim bankruptcy. Lost the tavern. Our family went into debt again. Oh.
Yeah.
You lost.
Right, I just put in my treasure the monthly expense.
Actually, wait a minute. Like you said, your salary would cover it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it just collects dust.
It would be fine. Yeah, just make sure to keep track of it. So once you reach a certain threshold, you can expand it.
Yep.
So now we have essentially the future party guild.
Yay. Huzzah!
Mm-hmm. I've never done this in any of my games. Never had a chance to. It's always like, oh, horrible shit, just horrible shit, and then more horrible shit, and then everyone dies.
Yeah. So you'll see in my bio in the treasures how I have it set up.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it there afterwards.
Yeah.
Right, and that only took you about maybe an hour. It's like you still have a lot of the day. I mean, we got in session. You say you just relax and you invite. Why not invite the
Well,
family over?
to the tavern?
Yeah,
Sure, I'll do that. But I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
yeah.
All right, okay, I'll be back.
I have to end session soon because I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be ending soon.
Okay.
See what shenanigans can happen in this tavern with Lev's family first.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually just going to put that down as sold. In. There we go. Yay. Sure hope Lev hasn't made any enemies and made his name widely known amongst the criminals in this city.
Mm.
Then again, with the Heroes Guild literally just down, like, within eyesight of the tavern, it's probably not going to be too bad. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, Lev, if only you knew the horrible things I had planned. If only you knew. Yeah, actually, when Andrew gets back, I might end it early. So, how did you feel about having to do an actual written exam in D&D?
Oh.
Huh?
That was kind of cool. I liked it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna make a big ass exam. I was like, no, fuck that. I was like, simple stuff. 4 questions. One's a joke. It's like, there's no right or wrong. So it's like, you can't fail this. Just be honest, for fuck's sakes.
You're.
Mm-hmm. It's like, haha, I get. Lev buys a business, goes shopping, you're doing an exam. And you get a job. You have a job now. Character has actual profession.
Yay!
Yeah, so you get a 50 gold a month salary.
Sweet.
And a bonus whenever you do big jobs. Which you don't need to go find it. So another thing Charles Doon would have mentioned. So anytime you see like something illegal, some illegal activity, you have the right to respond immediately and deal with it yourself. You can also call for backup as well beforehand. And yeah, if you see crime happening, you have the right to just intervene and stop it if you feel you can. Hello? Ashley?
Yeah.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, and I said that was good.
Oh, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, honestly.
But if you heard, that's fine. So yeah.
Yeah, now you're good.
Okie dokie.
I am back.
Andrew's
Also,
back.
I'm pretty sure the issue is your mic. It's not catching it all.
Yeah, I do have background noise suppression.
So it could be thinking that your voice is the background.
Maybe I'm talking too quietly.
Honestly, you're coming in fine now.
Yep.
Great.
So, if you want to end here, we can, or if you want to invite the family and just see what shenanigans can happen first.
Uh,
I'd like to end it here, and then
Alright.
if we could, we'll bring him over another day.
Okay.
Maybe after the grand opening at the dojo, we'll bring him all to the tavern.
Yeah, so it's like after fighting Ruby in an exhibition match, right? Y'all go
Yep.
over to your tavern that doesn't have any alcohol for drinks.
Actually, before we go, can I order a barrel?
Yeah, hold on. I actually have to get. I have an extended trade goods thing that I
Cool.
might have lost.
Oh,
Because like there's the
that makes
normal
sense.
one that you know of in the player handbook. But
Yeah.
then I had like this big ass one. It's like, oh, there's so much. Hold on. D&D trade goods. Ah, here we go. What would you like to order specifically? I'll just tell you what.
Not the cheap stuff, not the expensive stuff. Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. So, are you looking for wine, beer, hard booze?
Hard booze.
Hard booze. All right. All right. So,
How much is it for a hard booze first? Because I'd like to see a hard booze and beer.
okay. Well, you want like the medium quality?
Yeah.
1 barrel of medium quality ale is 5 gold.
All
That's medium quality.
right, and how much is like how much is that?
1 barrel?
Yeah.
Let's see. The barrel holds. Was it 40 liters?
That's pretty good.
Where did I put the basic lists? Ah, here we go. Alright, venture gear, and it's a regular actual barrel, so that is barrel. 40 gallons.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, 40 gallons of liquid. So 40 gallons of beer, ale.
Got it.
So you want the medium? The high quality is only 8 gold.
All right, I'll get a high quality ale. Well, no, because I don't want to. Hold on.
Wine, 1 barrel of cheap wine is 15 gold. The wine's more expensive.
Yeah.
Like the fine wine
I'll get
is
the.
50.
I'll get.
Matter of fact, here, I will do this for you so you can plan it out
Yeah.
yourself.
If you send me it, I can
There you go.
get the expenses figured out.
Big old list. And we'll end here, and then you can just text
Yeah.
me what you want. So, and
Yeah, because I'll make an order for so I can have it opened up.
Yeah.
When I'm there for.
All right, so I'm going to end recording now.